Now, the dairy industry are responsible for separating families. When these calves are born, they are taken away from their mother, OK? That milk will be given to human beings, OK? Now, those calves, if they're born a boy, they'll be bolt gunned in the head, sometimes on their first day of life, OK? And the female calves will suffer the same fate as their mother, which is forcible impregnation. They're not getting pregnant naturally, forcefully. A fist into the cow's anus, OK? They harvest the semen from a bull, and we all know how they do that, and then they inject that semen into the cow, OK? And then when she's pregnant, they take her calf away from her. And this is why they call it, you know, vegans might call it kidnap. And when she can't produce milk anymore, she's murdered for her body, OK? A mother.
And so the rape is the insemination?
Well, it's forcible impregnation, isn't it? If it was anyone, it's the victim. If it was a human being, we'd call it what? What would we call it?
But it's not a human being, it's a cow.
It's forcible, it's sexual abuse.
So I just want to check, and just being absolutely sure, there is no difference in the laws of nature for you than there would be between human and animal form.
If we're sexually violating a sentient being, just like us, they experience consciousness just like us, we're sexually violating them against their will, that is immoral. They cannot give consent for this.
So how do you answer that then, as farmers?
And if you look through the 1,000 or so comments on this post, there are 3 words that are consistent in a lot of these comments from vegan activists. Rape, murder and slavery, OK?
What happens to your cows?
Would you mind if I finish?
What happens to your cows when they cannot produce milk anymore? For you.
Can we
Would you mind
just
if I finish this sentence? I'm very, very happy to address...
We will come on to that one.
I'm very happy to address all aspects of this, but would you mind me finishing the sentence? These 3 words, rape, murder and slavery, are consistent. Now, these are words that, first of all, are fairly inaccurate when applied to our farming practices. Rape is an act of sexual predation. Murder is an act of one human being purposefully killing another human being. Slavery is the enslavement of one human being by another human being. Now, I think that the use of these words, whilst...
So you're playing word games. Let's talk about the act. Let's talk about the act. You're taking an animal's life against their will.
What is happening?
What is that?
What is happening?
Is that moral, to take an animal's life against their will? Call it murder. Call it taking an animal's life against their will, OK? How is that moral? It's not humane to take an animal's life.
Can I just talk about the terminology?
Let's talk about the act.
Can I just say, animals kill animals, though?
That's what I was then going
how
on
does
to,
that...
Holly.
Animals rape each other in the wild too. We cannot point to nature and say that that's moral, OK? We're a civilised society. To take someone's life against their will is savagery.